A very warm good morning to all my dear students. I, Geeta Sharma of your English class teacher is going to start your English classes from today onwards. First of all, I would like to welcome you all here and I hope you will understand all my explanation part with full of your attention. Today I'll explain the very first chapter of class 7th from English supplementary textbook An Alien Hint. And the chapter name is The Tiny Teacher. The meaning of tiny is very small. Tiny meaning is very small. बहुत छोटा. Before moving forward, we will look on the important points. The first point is here, though so very small, the ant is unbelievably intelligent and hardworking. Among the various kinds, the commonest ant is black or red. Ants live in comfortable homes called antis. जैसा कि आप सभी लोग जानते हैं, I'm explaining the first point of the chapter. Though so very small, जबकि आपको पता है कि एंट बहुत छोटी होती है, फिर भी आपको विश्वास नहीं होगा कि वो कितनी इंटेलिजेंट, कितनी बुद्धिमान एंड हार्ड वर्किंग और कितना कठिन परिश्रम करती है. The meaning of unbelievably is that you cannot believe or which you cannot believe. Now the second point, among the various kinds, the commonest ant is black or red. इन सभी के बीच में जो नॉर्मल कलर्स होता है एंट का, वो ब्लैक होता है और रेड होता है. द मीनिंग ऑफ कॉमनेस्ट इज अ वेरी कॉमन विच इज फाउंड एवरीवेयर. नाउ द थर्ड पॉइंट, ants live in comfortable homes called antis. Where the ants live, that home is called antis. जहाँ पर चींटियाँ या ants रहती हैं, उनको antis बोला जाता है. Now, let's move further. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest. Here, the writer is asking to you, do you know the smallest insect around to you and the wisest too? Is it the fly? No, it is not. Is it the mosquito? No, not the mosquito. Then it must be the worm. No, none of these. It is the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest insect. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue, but people have kept ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely. So we know a number of facts about the tiny, hardworking and intelligent creature. Now I'll explain the first para of this page. क्या आपको पता है कि सबसे छोटी चीज क्या है और सबसे बुद्धिमान चीज क्या है? इज इट द फ्लाई? क्या वह फ्लाई है? नो, नहीं. इज इट द मॉस्किटो? क्या वो मॉस्किटो है? नहीं. देन इट मस्ट बी द वर्म. तब तो वो बिल्कुल कीड़ा ही होगा. नो, इनमें से कोई नहीं. नन ऑफ दीज. इट इज द एंट, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest insect. And the meaning of commonest is the thing which is found everywhere. Found everywhere. The thing which you are finding everywhere. Very common. You can see anywhere. साथ में वो बुद्धिमान भी है. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue. जो चींटियों की कहानी होती है वो ऑलमोस्ट अनकही होती है या अनसुलझी होती है, बट पीपल हैव केप्ट एंड्स एज पेट्स। लेकिन फिर भी लोग इन्हें अपने पास रखते हैं एंड हैव वॉच्ड देयर डेली बिहेवियर क्लोजली, और उनका बिहेवियर, उनका डेली रूटीन क्लोजली, बहुत अच्छे तरीके से ऑब्जर्व करते हैं। So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking and intelligent creature. इसीलिए और ऐसे ही हम जान सकेंगे बहुत सारे फैक्ट्स इस छोटे, हार्डवर्किंग एंड वाइस क्रिएचर के बारे में। Now the second stanza is here. An ant uses its feelers or antenna to talk to other ants by passing messages through them. Watch a row of the ants moving up or down the wall. Each ant greets all the others coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. An ant uses its feeler or antenna to talk. How they do communicate? They communicate through their feelers or with the help of their antennas. They passes their messages through the feelers or antenna. If they wanted to communicate to moving forward ant, so the backward ant will be passing on the messages through the feelers or antenna. So by which way or by this way only they can communicate or they can pass on the message with each other. Watch a row of ants moving up or down the wall. Here you can see in the picture there are various ants. Few are moving upwards and the rest are moving downwards. Each ant greets all the others coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. So how they are greeting, how they are communicating, how they are behaving, they are communicating or greeting through their feelers and they are touching with each other. They are giving instructions through their feelers. So this is all about the first page of this chapter. Now for today only I'll be ending this chapter, and meanwhile what all you have to do, you have to go through the complete chapter and read out aloud at your home, and also you have to mark a difficult words through the pencil, or you can make a note of it over your notebook. This is your home assignment. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.